If you're like me and you love a good donair, but you don't live in the city where it's easily accessible, you don't have a lot of time to mess around with a complicated recipe, and you have a little aggression that you need to get out of your system, you're going to love this recipe. You get to punch it and think about the patriarchy and politics and inequality, and your dinner is delicious and ready in 30 minutes. Let's make some donair. The original recipe called for ground beef, and I'm sure that would taste good, but what I actually had was ground pork, so I used that. We're starting with 3 pounds of ground pork. In my trial run, I only did 1 pound. I only had 1 pound, and I didn't know if it would be tasty. So this time I've leveled up, hopefully to have some that I can put in the freezer. This stuff freezes really, really well. We've got a bunch of spices. All of these are regular pantry staples. The original recipe called for cayenne pepper, but because I have kids who don't really like spicy, and I didn't want to even go down that road of them saying, too spicy, I left that out. But you could definitely add in a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Here I have 1 heaping tablespoon of smoked paprika. The original recipe called for regular paprika. I think regular paprika might be the most boring spice in the whole world. Like, does it just add color? Is it supposed to taste like something? I don't know. Smoked paprika is what I use, but if you love regular paprika, go for it. You've also got a heaping tablespoon of ground oregano, oregano flakes, and you've also got a heaping tablespoon of salt. So we just dump this right into our bowl. And we've also got 1.5 teaspoons of Italian spice, 1.5 teaspoons of onion powder, 1.5 teaspoons of garlic powder, and a tablespoon of white flour. As a binder, I made it last time without the white flour, so you could very easily omit this and still have fantastic results. Boom, dump it in. Easy so far, right? No one's panicking. Now, all you're gonna do is you're gonna take this mixture and you're gonna smush it with your hands. If you don't like mixing it with your hands, you don't have to mix it with your hands. You can use, oh man, you could probably even use a food processor. But for me, this whole recipe is about taking out your stress. You might want to do it on a Friday to celebrate the weekend, or you might want to do it midweek because work is driving you crazy, or you're sick of packing lunches. If you've ever wanted to punch something, but you're too adult and you're too in control of your emotions and you don't go to kickboxing class like one of my friends does to stay really, really healthy, then this is literally the recipe for you. The best tip I found from one of the people was that to get the donair texture, instead of it just being ground meat like meatloaf, is you really gotta beat it up. He said you have to pick up your meat mixture with all your spices in it, and you're gonna slam it down like 30 times. He was very specific. 30, even 40 if you're having a bad day. So here we go. Let's beat the heck out of some pork. Okay, that looked like fun, right? It really was fun. And now you have this mound of donair meat. I've never done it without the throwing. I kind of don't know why you would. It's so much fun. Now we're gonna take this mound of meat and we're gonna put it in the air fryer and cook it for 30 minutes. Pro tip, this thing is gonna be messy. So if you love to clean your air fryer, good for you. You might be a weirdo. If you don't love to clean your air fryer, they do have these air fryer liners. So I usually pop this right under the donair meat to catch a little bit of the grease, but still allow some airflow throughout. And I do cook it on the hottest heat in my air fryer for half an hour, which gives it a nice crispy outside. So let's throw it in the air fryer and see how it turns out. This was cooked at 400 for half an hour. You've got this crispy, delicious meatloaf. It's all sizzling, a little too hot to cut right now for me. So I'm gonna let it cool just for a couple of minutes and then we'll come back and show you how to put this puppy together. Okay, so here is the donair. A lovely giant hamburger patty. Just kidding, this is 3 pounds of pork. It actually didn't let go of that much of its original weight, so you end up with quite a bit of donair meat. I'm taking my super sharp knife and I'm gonna try to slice it as thinly as I can. Slicing through the donair meat, you can see the juice running out of it. It's so juicy, which is awesome. And the air fryer kind of sears it like you would get on a rotisserie. Oh my gosh, it's squirting. When you look at it, you can see that it has that sort of that texture, that donair texture that you want with the really beautiful crispy edges. And that was 30 minutes in the air fryer, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, like ready to go. All right, my friends, this is what we end up with. Holy smokes, is it ever good? I did definitely taste test it, and it is amazing, just like last time. So this recipe, tried it twice, both times, incredible. You can do them with whatever sides you like, but traditional sides include sliced onions, hot peppers if you like it spicy, pickled turnip, parsley chopped up, cucumbers, tomatoes, although my family won't touch them, and sweet donair sauce. That's the traditional way they do it in Halifax. For me, I'm all about the toum, the emulsified garlic sauce right here. It'll definitely give you dragon breath. Everyone has to agree to eat that sauce at the same time or sleep in a different room. So that's it. That's the 30-minute donair. When you eat it, wrap it up in a pita if you like. Eat it like platter style on your tray, and let me know how you like it in the comments.